don't know. I don't know now. I'm getting nervous. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting nervous. Hey everyone. Can I ask you guys a question? 360, 386 and 387 are what we're watching today. And then it says it's filler for a couple of episodes. Thank you, Randy. And then 391 to 393 are the next Time Massive Art. 391 to 393 are the next non-filler episodes. And then it's like more filler after that. Do I need to watch those 3 episodes on live? Okay. And then can I ask, there's like 10 episodes of filler after those? Well, Eric's saying no. Because this is why I ask. Oh, 391 to 393 is super important. Okay, this is why I asked, because I feel like the episodes we're at now, I feel like they're dragging out a little bit. I feel like they're prolonging getting to the end of the show and dragging out a little bit. So I didn't know if it picks up at a certain point. I can't wait to finish the show either. I never thought this show would take more than a year. You know, I honestly thought I was gonna be finished with it before Christmas of last year. Crazy thought, I know. The filler after that, they're not anything I need. Hi, Fire Lord Zuko. I'm glad you got off work in time, Casanova. The filler after that, I guess I can ask that after the next live. I just didn't know if that filler is anything worth watching, because I remember we watched like the Kakashi filler together. A little more Fu. Can I ask, she is lucky number 7 Jin Cherokee host, right? I can't wait then. I can't wait for those filler. I'm excited. Okay. I'm not ready to go back to school. I've honestly still been job searching, and I thought I was gonna have a job by now, but I don't. So I'm just gonna be substitute teaching again this year. That's what I was doing last year. But I've been still trying to find like a job with benefits, because substitute teaching doesn't. And so I'm gonna be substitute teaching again this year. I'm over it though, right? This is my new job, this class. Yeah, it's crazy. At the end of last school year, Chicago Public Schools laid off 800 staff, like including teachers. And it's crazy because you think education is layoff proof, but nothing is layoff proof, I feel like. I know, I hope I find a job soon too. What are your thoughts on the second Kage? I really do feel like they're the most in high Gorm. I feel like the second Kage in general, I feel like they're just the most Kage group of Kage, if that makes sense. They just seem the most Kage out of all the Kage. I don't know if that makes sense, but like to me, that's how I feel about them. They're definitely like the best. Who do you think is stronger, Shisui or Itachi? You know, I don't know about stronger, but I feel like Itachi was always following Shisui's lead, and Shisui like knew what he was doing and he was confidently doing it, whereas Itachi was trying to figure it out and he wasn't confidently doing it, if that makes sense. That's how I feel about the two of them. He got jumped real easy, but Danzo used the Izanami or the Izanagi. I can't remember which one. So it's I don't know. Danzo always finds a cheat code, I feel like. I feel like Danzo finds a cheat code for anything. Obviously, Kisame. Somebody asked if I got a tattoo, who would it be of? Kisame, 100%. His little shark face. Shisui was mentally stronger and would have never let the massacre happen. I really would have liked to see if Shisui and the third Hokage like really tried their best. Oh, thanks, Jose. I was wondering, hey, Cake. Oh, you have the hidden leaf symbol tattooed? That's so cool. I wonder if Shisui and the third Hokage had a fair shot, what they would have been able to do. I really do wonder. I think Kisame would make a really cool tattoo. Don't give me ideas though. Don't give me ideas. Any updated thoughts on Toby Rama? No, I was surprised to see how well he gets along with Minato and Naruto, because I was not expecting that at all. But I don't think that's an updated thought. I honestly haven't thought about him since I last watched. I did just start. We should start soon though. I don't know if I have any updated thoughts on him. Shisui had the strongest Mangekyo Sharingan. I couldn't read the rest. I really do. People talked about how strong his eyes were. That's why I think Shisui could have done a lot. Yeah, I do think they remind him a lot of Hashirama, and that's why they get along so well. You know what though about Tobirama? I used to think that he was like too strict with Hashirama for no reason, but now I understand why Hashirama would get on his nerves and why would he would try to overcompensate for Hashirama. I think that the big, like one of Tobirama's big flaws is that he tried too far to overcompensate for Hashirama, and he took it too far. And I used to think like there was no reason to overcompensate for Hashirama, but now I understand why he felt that way. I still think he took it too far, but now I understand why he thought he needed to overcompensate for him. And you know what's crazy is I actually don't think Hashirama was too soft or too trusting. I do agree. I think Tobirama thought Hashirama was too soft and too trusting of the Uchihas, but I actually don't think he was. And I used to think that he was too soft and too trusting towards Madara, but when I saw the person that Madara was, I understand why he trusted him. And they built, oh, I love it. I love that reminder. Let me pin it. You know what? I don't know. I'm about to make Fire Lord Zuko a mod though if Tara doesn't show up, because she's already on it. She's telling us to keep it cute in the comments. I lost my train of thought too, but I used to think that Hashirama, I don't think he was too soft and too foolish about Madara, because they started the Leaf Village together, like they built it together, and they had to forgive each other for the things done to them in order to start over. And what's my favorite line of Obito? Because it's irrelevant. It's probably gonna become a vocal stem, honestly. Okay, I think we should start. Do you think the third is more like Hashirama or Tobirama? I don't think he's like either of them. I think he stands out to me as a Hokage. I really think he stands out because he was so these fools could never make me sweat is another good one. Because he was a lot more personable than the other Hokages, and I felt like he was really with the people, and he was actively mentoring people and giving people advice, and I just didn't see that from the other Hokages. I know I don't feel like they were with people as much as the third Hokage was. All right, episodes 386 to 387. Maybe we should start. Who do I think is stronger right now, Naruto or Sasuke? Great question. I don't know. I think I need to see them. Oh, thank you, Beto. Oh my God, Steph, I love the little gingerbread man. I think I need to see them fight again to see who's stronger. I know that's toxic of me. I need to see them fight again to see who's stronger, because I don't know. I think that Naruto does have the fox, and the other tailed beast gave him power. But I don't know. I might need to see them fight again. I am messy. All right, let's do episodes 386. Let's start. You did not miss anything. We're about to start. Would I rather have the fox or a Sharingan? I think a Sharingan. I think the Sharingans look so cool. Obviously, I would pull an Itachi and overflex it until I went blind. I don't know what you mean, though. You're asking what about Shino, but what about him? The Sharingan just seems, if you tell me what about him you want to know, and then we can start. The Sharingan seems cool. Any new ships? No. Have I shipped Tobirama with anyone? Madara's secret sister that we don't yet know exists, but she does exist and the show hasn't revealed her to us yet. That's who I ship him with. It's definitely an Uchiha girl though. I ship him with an Uchiha girl. I really do. The Aburame clan is noted as one of the strongest of the Leaf. Do you think Shino shows this? I've never seen him lose a fight. Strongest isn't the word that comes to mind when I think of Shino, but maybe they are the strongest clan of the Leaf. You know, what do I know about power scaling? But the word that comes to mind is, I think, savvy. Like, I don't know if I think he's the strongest, but I don't know if I think anyone could ever get the jump on him and beat him in a fight. I think that he has a natural ability to see what's coming and think ahead. I think Shikamaru has that ability too, but it's not natural. Like where Shikamaru has to think really hard and sweat and like do that, Shino can kind of effortlessly look at his opponents and naturally know what to do next. And I think he has like this natural gift to where he can, hey Levi, to where he can like naturally counter someone. Okay, I guess we should start. 386 to 387. Yes, Kagami. I kind of, even though everyone says nice things about Kagami Uchiha, I don't like that he saved Danzo's life. I think if he let Danzo die, a lot of problems could have been solved in this show. Okay, 386, let's start.
What's up with Minato-sensei? He tells us to assemble and then he's late. Give me a break, come on.
You're one to talk.
Hey!
You heard me.
Come on, you two, stop it!
Hey, you wanna go? Hey, hold up! Did you just scoff at me, Kakashi?
So what if I did?
Sorry to keep you waiting. You're all here, I see.
Minato-sensei, do we have a new mission?
No, sorry, not today.
What are those?
Applications. I've recommended you three for promotion to Chunin.
I can't stand Obito's little smile. Oh.
Listen, just hold on a minute. You'll have to get through the Chunin exams first. The exams are divided into 3 separate parts, and each one of them is quite difficult.
Are you kidding me?
You'll never pass because you aren't capable of making it to a rendezvous on time.
What did you say?
Hey, you guys, calm down.
So anyway, you've worked together well and earned the right to take the Chunin exam. That's why I recommended you for it. However, it isn't compulsory to participate. It's entirely up to you if you take the exam or not.
Let's do it!
I would like to see their group do the Chunin exam. Like Guy and all of them.
What the hell? I thought the Chunin exams were for stuff like ninjutsu and daijutsu, not some lame written test. I'm the worst at stuff like this.
Finished already?
Yes.
Damn that Kakashi! Oh man, I'm totally done for! I'm always watching you.
Reen did Reen throw that to him? Hold on. This guy with the big backpack on his back. I don't know why I got so tongue twisted. Do you think that's, hey Tara, do you think that's bugs in there? Because it's obviously not sand, right? Is it bugs? Okay, from Shino's clan. That's what I was thinking.
There it is!
I did it!
Damn Kakashi.
Well, what did you expect?
Shut up! That was just a written test. Just wait. Let's see, I'll find my name. I know I passed. Guess not.
Obito, look, there!
I did it!
Locked into an open slot. That's so like you.
What was that?
Come on, you two, don't start this again.
There's no time to celebrate.
Huh?
If you passed, find your assigned class. We'll explain the next part of the exam.
Sorry to keep asking. I almost feel like this guy, is he somebody?
If you pass...
Is this guy somebody? I feel like I recognize him. I don't know why, but I feel like I recognize him. This is something else that I was, oh, I forgot to put my phone on D&D. Yes, okay. I don't, sometimes I get notifications even when it's on D&D. But, he looks like someone to me, but I don't know who.
Class. We'll explain the next part of the...
But, something that I was thinking he looks like the big dog, but I couldn't remember. Something that, oh, he would have been the same age as them. I was thinking during watching this is I used to think that Kakashi didn't care about Obito at all, but now I actually think Kakashi cared a lot about him because it takes a lot of mental energy to like always be there heckling somebody and giving them a hard time. And I just feel like Sasuke genuinely didn't care about Naruto and genuinely like left him alone unless Naruto really like did something in his face and then Sasuke would be like, ugh, you're so annoying, but then walk away and forget about him. Whereas I feel like Kakashi's always there every time Obito turns around making fun of him. And it makes me think that Kakashi always cared more about Obito than I thought he would care about Obito. You're not late, we just started. All right, and it's just interesting because I used to think he didn't think about Obito or care about him at all. And I also wonder if Kakashi like understands how mean he used to be to Obito, if that's part of why he feels so guilty.
The exam.
It's not like he had anyone else.
Begin in 3 days. It'll test your
Diabolical.
skills. You'll need to use everything you've learned about taijutsu.
Is this Turtleneck Sensei? Hold on. Or I guess you guys are watching at home. I don't have to keep pausing it. Did you see him?
You'll need to use everything.
Ah. Oh my God, I just touched something. I'm so sorry. I gotta stop. Okay.
You'll need to use everything you've learned about taijutsu and ninjutsu, or you won't pass this exam.
All right, I got this.
Also, this test will pit your team against several other teams.
It's not an individual test? Kakashi, you'd better not drag us down, you understand?
Right back at you. You're usually the one doing the dragging.
What?
Sometimes Obito sets himself up for it though. I honestly think Green was too nice to them. That
Above
was,
all, don't be late this time, all right?
Yeah, I know that.
I think that Kakashi and Obito are really annoying when they're together and Reen's too nice to them about it.
Kakashi Hatake is also participating, right?
Yes, he's part of the next team.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, why is Obito always late? He has the worst time management ever.
All right. 5 minutes left, Team Minato. You positive he'll make it?
Yes, I'm sure he's gonna be here any minute now.
You realize that if time runs out, you'll be automatically disqualified.
I knew it. Didn't I tell you this would happen? You're too easy on him, Reen. That's why he'll never break this habit of being late.
He'll be here soon. I bet that something must have happened to hold him up just a little bit, that's all. He'll make it in time, I know he will.
I wouldn't be so sure.
As soon as I saw the old person, I knew Obito was gonna be doing that.
Oh, thank you. Here, have some candy.
That's crazy though if they can't compete in the tuning exams because of him.
It's time to begin now.
We're gonna fail this all because of him.
I know you.
Sorry I'm late!
Not the candy in his
You
mouth.
see? I told you Obito would make it no matter what.
Hurry before we're disqualified. Come on!
It would be annoying to be on a team with Obito, I think.
Close one.
I still love him though.
Now we'll start part 2, the team competition. Preliminary qualifiers. Begin!
Guy was on a team with Turtleneck Sensei?
Fireball!
And Guy's beating up Obito.
for the last time we fought.
The last time we fought?
What? Don't tell me you don't remember.
Just who are you? And what have I done to
Guy would get on my nerves
Why you?
if he didn't remember me.
Do your best! Obito!
All right, just watch me.
Begin!
I don't want to watch Guy beat him up. He knocked his goggles off! Stop!
What was he doing?
No!
Do your best!
The winner is Kakashi Hatake!
I was wondering if they'd show us the winner. I would like to see the whole round of fights from this class for the tuning exams.
You passed the tuning exams on your first try. Kakashi, you're amazing! Right, Obito? Obito?
You know what? I get it though. Just sorry to pause. I know that Obito's an annoying teammate. I know he is. But at the same time, the girl that he has a crush on the man that terrorizes him. Because Kakashi doesn't just ignore him, he actively terrorizes him. So to watch the girl that you likes your actual tormentor, I understand. I understand why Obito feels so salty about it. But I also understand that he'd be an annoying teammate.
So this is where you've been.
I want to know, are these memories, do you think, through Obito's lens, or are these like the unbiased memories? Because these flashback episodes, I feel like Reen's being a little more flirtatious with Obito than she has been in all the other flashbacks, and it's making me wonder if these flashbacks are supposed to be told through Obito's point of view, and he thinks that Reen liked him, but I kind of question if she really did or if these flashbacks are from Obito's point of view. I've just been wondering that because it just seems strange to me that I do think Reen's being more flirtatious with Obito than I thought she was.
It's you.
It's only natural that Kakashi would pass. But we can do it too. I know we can. We'll just practice hard for next year.
But it's hard getting motivated after watching Kakashi.
What are you saying? You're gonna be Hokage, right?
I understand why Obito liked her though. She's genuinely kind and always there for him. She just has terrible taste in men. Or boys, I guess. They're boys. Oh, I didn't know it can snow in the Leaf Village. We've never seen it snow in the Leaf, have we?
Obito?
I did it! I'm a tuning now!
Nice job! Meet me later at the park underneath the cherry tree.
Today for sure.
No.
Tell Reen how I feel about her.
I know! I'm late, sorry!
No, it's okay. Everyone?
Oh my gosh.
Why are all these people here?
I asked them to come here so we could all discuss the gift, of course.
Huh? What do you mean? What gift is that?
It better not be for
Well,
Kakashi.
Kakashi's being promoted to Jonin, right? So, I figured we should give him some kind of present.
This is what I think is crazy. I understand Reen. Sorry to keep pausing. I don't know what. Sometimes I just I feel randomly strong emotions about the most pointless scenes. I understand that Reen is a good teammate and a kind person, but I also believe she has to understand that Kakashi terrorizes Obito. I think anyone can see that he terrorizes Obito. So I think to ask Obito to help give Kakashi a gift and celebrate him, everyone understands that Kakashi terrorizes him. And so I think that's too much. I think leave Obito out of it. Don't ask him to give his bully a gift. I just think they understand that Kakashi terrorized him. They could have not asked Obito to give him a gift. I know I'm probably having too strong of a reaction to that, but that's too far.
For Kakashi's promotion. Kakashi's a Jonin?
That's right. Didn't you know about it, Obito? I think it's something that we should all be proud of as his classmates.
Yeah.
Also, no, the flowers.
So, what do you think Kakashi would appreciate getting?
Nothing.
Well, since we're talking about Kakashi, it should be something useful.
This is also starting to annoy me about Rin, even though I think I like her, is I don't like people that like pretend that they don't see negative behavior. Like, you know that Kakashi's, it's like all the feelings are coming back again. We thought Kakashi had won me over. They obviously understand that Kakashi follows the rules too much. He's difficult to get along with. Like, even the Hokage told Minato he can't get along with his superiors or his teammates. Like, they understand that they like Kakashi and they look up to him and they're probably motivated and jealous of him. But at the same time, they understand he has these negative behaviors. And I hate people that pretend like they can't see the negative behaviors happening in front of them. Like, Kakashi's so great and perfect, let's get him this gift and celebrate him and ask the kid that he bullies. Like, I understand that that's their friend, but I just wish people didn't pretend that, yeah, like Sasuke, I guess. I never thought of it that way. People do ignore all of how mean Sasuke is to them too, I guess. But it irritates me when people I would rather them say we like Kakashi, we know he's a little petulant, but we're proud of him and we want to celebrate him and he deserves it. I don't like when people pretend like they just don't see the negative at all, you know? That's my rant. Let's watch and I'll stop.
Now it's time for us to do some combat training. It might just be training, but if you don't stay alert, it can be fatal. Got it?
Yes.
Minato's so serious. It's so cute.
I guess that's that, huh?
Show me your left hand.
Oh, it's nothing, Rin, I swear. Really, it's just a scrape. A little spit'll take care of it.
Enough! Show me!
And I just messed up a little bit. Got some dust in my eyes and, Well, a guy's gotta have a scar or two to get some cred, like a badge of honor, you know what I'm saying? I was just thinking how I needed, a little something cool like that. So really, this wound is
Don't act tough and hide your wounds. I'm always watching, you know. You promised me you'd become Hokage, Obito. Listen, I want to stop this war too, just like you. I truly want to save the world, and that's why I've decided. I'm gonna stick by your side and watch over you. You told me that saving you was pretty much the same as saving the whole world, remember? Well then, since I'm keeping an eye on you, you can't hide anything from me anymore. Go for it, Obito. Become Hokage and show me just how you're gonna save the whole world. And that's another promise for you to keep.
Do you think Kakashi ever felt jealous at how close they were and he always was like a little bit like an outsider? No, he didn't care.
Obito, you told Kakashi-sensei you'd discard all your memories and all your feelings about your comrades. But when you became Ten Tails Jinchuriki and were about to be taken over by it...
Obito looks so sad.
Didn't you try back then to suppress suppress Ten Tails because you didn't want that? The reason why you won against Ten Tails and could manipulate him was because you stood firm on not throwing away the past and stayed yourself, right? You just couldn't discard all the memories of my dad, Kakashi-sensei, or this ring, could you? That's how you were able to stay Obito, even after you became Ten Tails Jinchuriki. Am I wrong?
Naruto.
Dragging everyone onto your path and continuing down it with all of them just cannot be allowed. I'm bringing you back as Obito Uchiha, a shinobi of the leaf, and you're going to atone for your sins. You tried to run away from everything.
The only thing that awaits you is your worst nightmare, which you know very well. Now, come join us, Naruto.
I bet I know what this Reen person would say if she were still alive.
This Reen person.
Don't act tough and hide your wounds. You know that I am always watching. Because you're no one else but you, damn it! Stop running. Come join us. Obito!
I think it might work. I think it might work only because he has his memories and he has an unfair advantage. So I love how dramatic Naruto is. When Naruto was walking dramatically around Obito while he was giving the speech, I just love how dramatic he is so much. I don't know, I kind of think it might work because he has an unfair advantage that he's had a look inside of Obito's memories. So here's one thing I wish. When Obito told Kakashi, this isn't about Reen or you, it's a little presumptuous that you think that. Like, I liked when he said that, and I liked that it was about something bigger, but they sure make it seem like it's about Reen, the way Obito keeps thinking back to her. But I think maybe it's not, the crash out's like not over Reen as much as I think Reen's gonna be that last tether that holds him to his humanity, and she's gonna be the thing that I think he focuses on to pull himself back to his humanity, maybe. I think that's what she's supposed to be. But it's hard because I think the flashbacks are making it look like this is about her, but I think that they're meant to show that she's the last thing. Her memory is the last thing that Obito's clinging onto his humanity to keep. Like, he can't let go of his memory of her to completely let go. That's what I think, but we'll see. All right, 387. I kind of think it's gonna work now with Naruto. I know I just said it won't, but now I think it will. His talk. It's in his eyes. You can see in Obito's eyes. They're so expressive. I think it's gonna work. I don't know. I don't know now. I'm getting nervous. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting nervous.
I will never go over to your side, Naruto. I have no regrets with my path.
He's the worst.
Remember, I said I saw everything. That's right, so don't keep imagining yourself as Hokage!
I do want to see Naruto fight him.
Person Reen wanted to watch over isn't the current you. It's Obito Uchiha.
This is some Itachi level stuff that Naruto's pulling now.
We're late again thanks to you,
some horror movie stuff the way Rin is right now.
That's right. Rin wouldn't even give the time of day to the current you. The one that Rin wanted to watch over is Obito Uchiha. So give it up already. I am Obito Uchiha.
Now come over, you bastard! Don't you dare underestimate!
Now imagine the same talk, except Itachi actually put Shisui's eye inside of Naruto, and Naruto's playing even more mind games with Obito. That's what I would like to see.
Everyone's power! They're all out!
So he's no longer the Ten Tails Jinchuriki now, right? Now I'm scared the Tailed Beasts are gonna want their revenge. No, I'm watching Sasuke closely too.
Lost.
I'm surprised that I feel bad for him right now. The flower can't bloom now either, right?
It'll finally be time for the dreams of the moon to completely bury this gaping hole of hell. There's nothing in my heart. I don't feel pain any longer.
Don't erase the memories of the real Rin. Rin sacrificed herself in order to protect the village. You can try all you want to fill it with delusions, but that hole in your heart won't go away. The hole in one's heart gets filled by others around you.
I'm surprised at how much I feel bad for him. No, I'm afraid the Tailed Beasts are gonna really get their revenge on him.
Well, it looks like you kept your promise, Naruto Uzumaki.
So that's the reason. I want to help you, too.
I have to say, I'm impressed that really rescued us.
Hey, son! Sure thing!
We were lucky.
He did it!
Yes, excellent. You're right.
I'm glad. Isn't he that kid?
Is he gonna? Oh, I thought he was gonna see Gaara. He remembers Naruto though. I want to see Gaara and the One Tails reunite.
Hey, wait! Just hold up, Sasuke!
Where is he? What happened to him?
Shikamaru better go stop
Still
Sasuke.
alive.
I know. Oh, he's going for Obito. I thought he was going for the Tailed Beast. You know what? I think it's only right if it's another Uchiha.
Lost.
You guys, I thought... No! Kakashi! Oh, maybe it's right if it's Kakashi.
Kakashi. Sasuke, I promise we'll talk more later. I apologize for appearing so suddenly. But I was once his classmate and friend, so please, let me take responsibility for him.
He should.
Kakashi-sensei! No, he's no!
Oh, Kakashi's gonna be so traumatized. Guys, this is what I've been waiting for.
He's weakened.
Now's the time.
I've been waiting for Minato to save him. I don't care if Obito's wrong. This is what I want to see. So many emotions happening at once.
Obito. When we played Chakra Tug of War, just now I got to see the inside of your heart. It looked like my son nagged and lectured you quite a bit. Something that he seems to have inherited from his mother.
Dad.
And besides, that really ought to be your job.
How did Minato teleport there to Kakashi?
For I believe the one who truly understands and would know what to say to Obito is you, his friend, Kakashi.
That wasn't the special kunai he gave Kakashi, was it?
Is that right, Naruto?
I like that Minato sees all of this, though. Like, he's very perceptive.
Naruto, you two and the allied shinobi forces should help Lord first. Go and seal Madara away.
Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot about him! Let's go, Sasuke!
I think you guys were younger than Naruto is now. You remember all the missions that the four of us went on? Rin, as a medic ninja, did her utmost to protect the both of you. She never would have wanted things to end up like this.
Kakashi's gonna have a little breakdown, I think. Oh.
But what caused all of this? That's my responsibility.
Minato might be my top 10 characters after this.
Yes. Can I explain the mission now? We don't have that much time. We're getting close to the border now.
Sorry, before they go through with the flashback, I really thought Sasuke was going to kill the tailed beast. I already forgot about Obito. I thought Sasuke was running in there to kill the tailed beast. He was right to go for Obito though, but it was crazy how everyone was fighting to get to Obito first. Ugh. But I like that Minato's there.
It's this line here. It shows where the land of Earth is currently invading the village hidden in the grass. The enemy are shinobi from the hidden stone. And, according to intel, they deployed 1,000 shinobi to the front lines. Here.
They've advanced farther than the last time.
Well, the grass village
Is this
situated
the
right
day?
next to the land of fire. We should have stepped in earlier.
If the hidden stone's able to invade like this, then it must mean that they have an efficient system for reinforcement.
That's why our mission is this. The Kanabi Bridge. To crush your enemy at the front lines requires an immense amount of shinobi, right? Therefore, shinobi like us, whose focus is sabotage, are forced to work in a small, efficient unit.
The bridge. So our mission is infiltration.
Team Kakashi, your mission is to sneak behind the enemy and reach that bridge. Once the three of you are there, you will destroy it in order to disrupt the enemy support operation. After that, you will promptly withdraw.
Understood.
And you, sir?
I'll confront the enemy directly on the battlefield. That will create a diversion so that you can do your job. Now remember, Kakashi's your captain on this mission. All four of us will travel to the border together, but once we get there, we'll split up for our missions.
Right.
I also just had the thought, I always thought Kakashi was wrong for leaving Rin behind, and he was. But had he left Rin behind and whatever happened to her, Obito would have never got smushed by the rock and him and Obito would have made it home, right? And none of this would have ever happened. I just had that thought. I hate to have that thought. I hate that I had that thought,
We go
but
our
I
separate
did.
ways. Do your best, all of you. The enemy that we encountered yesterday was merely a lone scout, but now we should expect to fight teams. Be careful.
Let's get going then, Captain.
I love his little eye drops.
It's no coincidence that I, should be dead. I'm standing before you two like this. Perhaps Rin made it happen. Her way of scolding me for my failures as your teacher. I'm so sorry that I couldn't protect Rin.
Rin was my sole light and hope in this dark world. After I lost Rin, the whole world as I saw it changed. It became a black hell. This world holds no hope. I took Madara's identity and walked the world, but all that did was further confirm my belief. Even possessing this Sharingan didn't reveal anything to me, because there was nothing to see.
I don't know anything for sure either.
Then you can't say my path is...
Without a doubt, your path is just one of many, and it may not actually be wrong either. I've thought that this world is hell too. I thought that I'd lost you, and then lost Rin right after that.
I hate that it's working on Kakashi
I even lost Minato Sensei as well.
because he still has Naruto to protect. I hate that it's working on Kakashi.
I totally forgot. I was the only one who didn't give you a gift for becoming a Jonin and being named captain. I'm giving you my Sharingan. Whatever the village or anyone else may say, I think that you're a great Jonin. It's true. That's how I really feel. Please accept this.
Even though I don't know anything for sure, I tried my best to see the world with this eye. I felt that as long as I had your Sharingan and words, I could see the future.
And what you saw was Naruto, huh?
Oh gosh,
You be sure that his path
he's still
won't
crazy.
fail.
I can see it in his eyes. He's still crazy.
He may very well fail too, of course.
I hate that he...
So what's the difference between us? Why go so far for him?
Because I can attest that he won't fail as much as you.
He has to be rage baiting
If he
Obito.
starts to trip and stumble on his path, I'll help him.
Oh.
Why? Why would you help him?
Because he'd never give up on his dreams or on reality. That's the kind of guy he is.
Found him!
And the way he forges ahead draws others to him. He makes you want to reach out when he's about to stumble. The larger and greater the support behind you, the closer you can get to your goal. That's the difference.
You need a real big one!
Where's Sasuke?
Is such a thing possible? In this pitch black hell, is it?
I'm sure you could have seen it too, if you tried. After all, you and I have the same eyes. If comrades you trust gather around you, hope can take physical form and become visible. That's what I believe, Obito.
I like that Minato and Kakashi are right there with him. They had me for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Kakashi was buying into it, and I hated that because Naruto's like the last hope Kakashi has in this world. So I'm glad he said he's gonna stick with Naruto. I can't do one more because it's filler. I'm glad that Kakashi said he's not gonna give up on Naruto. I like that Minato and Kakashi are there with Obito. He won't fail as much as you was crazy. He wasn't wrong, but he was crazy. You could really just feel how hard that was for Kakashi too, trying to kill Obito. I'm glad that Minato showed up though. I am glad that Minato showed up. That's what I've been waiting for. The one time he was on time to help Obito, you know? Yeah, that's so crazy. I think that we still need to keep an eye on Sasuke because I don't know where he is right now. All I see is Naruto is by himself. We still got to keep an eye on Sasuke. I also love that when the tailed beast made it out, Lucky number 7 was like, that was Lucky. I love her so much. Yeah, that's, I don't know what can happen with Obito or if he can even survive having the like 10 tails pulled out of him. I almost, in a way, it's poetic justice that Obito killed Naruto's mom by pulling the fox out of her, and if Obito dies because Naruto pulled the Jinchuriki out of him, it's poetic justice, you know? Although it feels like Naruto doesn't hold that against Obito at all, doesn't hold a grudge against him for killing his mom. I think it would be poetic justice though if that's how Obito dies, because he had like all the 10 tails pulled out of him. Yeah, that's crazy though. I don't know what I want to happen. I just want someone to keep an eye on Sasuke, specifically Shikamaru. I don't think Shikamaru could take on Sasuke, but I think that he could be smart enough to see what's happening and stop it. You know what I mean? So I want Shikamaru to still keep an eye on Sasuke around the tailed beast. And I don't know, I want some type of peace to happen with Minato and Kakashi. And I think that, I think that Minato is gonna somehow help bring Obito back. Like just before he dies, I want Obito to remember who he was. You know, that's all. That's all I want. Kind of annoying about Naruto that he forgives too easily, like he KO'd your mom. That's how I felt about Pain. That I got so annoyed that Naruto forgave Pain so easy. So I understand. If you get annoyed that Naruto forgives Obito so easily, I understand, because I was annoyed when he forgave Pain so easily. Now he's still got to deal with Madara. I wonder, I don't know, I wonder about Hashirama too. I think Hashirama has no issues with fighting Madara, but I think Hashirama wants to talk to Madara first, you know? So I just wonder, Madara is being a menace, but it's kind of like in an amusing way, you know? What do I think happens next? I don't know. Obviously, I think Naruto can take on Madara, I think. And Sasuke's probably gonna go for the tailed beast, I think. And I think Obito maybe, this is hopeful, maybe Minato and Kakashi can help Obito remember who he was, and then Obito will pass peacefully, and then Kakashi will find some type of peace in life from that. And maybe even Minato will be like, we did it, good job. And then Kakashi's heart will heal a little bit, you know? I do want to see Hashirama and Madara go all out, but at this point, I know this is petty, but like I almost don't want it anymore. Like I asked for it, and then like just give it to me or don't give it to me, but don't do whatever they're doing. The way they're dragging out Hashirama and Madara at this point, like I don't even want to see it anymore almost. You know what I mean? I want to see it, but I don't want to see you drag it out for 300 episodes and then like here at the end. I don't know. But I don't know, you know, but if I get a good episode of Hashirama and Madara, I won't complain. I won't complain. I would like to see Tobi Rama and Madara. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to see it. Especially now that Tobi Rama has his A game, I wouldn't mind to see it. What do you think of Obito's 10 Tails form? I was confused if that's like the Sage of Six Paths form, or if it's the 10 Tails form, or if it's both. I was kind of confused by that. Yeah, I stopped at 387. It's a couple episodes of filler, and then 391 to 393 is still waiting for your top 10 OST. What does OST mean? 391 to 393 we'll do on Thursday, okay? This Thursday in 2 days. I gotta get through this show. God willing, I'll have a job this school year. And then So we gotta get moving. So Thursday we'll do the next 3 canon. Oh, original soundtrack. I'm gonna go back and watch all the intros and stuff. And I'll know, I don't know, but I will pay attention to the music. 388 is canon, but it's filler, High Ethereal Blonde. I will watch them. Next guesses for the war. I suspect Sasuke's gonna make some unsavory choices. It's about Gaara. I want Gaara and the One Tails to reunite. I kind of want Gaara to take the One Tails back and be a host again. I kind of would like that. I don't know why. I would like that. Skip the filler. It's about Gaara. Why would I skip that? Sasuke's an unsavory guy. Yeah. What are your thoughts about Madara's plan now that Obito's the Jinchuriki? Well, Obito's not the Jinchuriki anymore. I'm kind of afraid that Madara's going to try to make himself human and then make himself the Ten Tails host still. You don't think the One Tail would agree to that? Oh, when the One Tail recognized Naruto, I was hoping he was recognizing Gaara, but it was Naruto. You know what was crazy though, is when Naruto was playing mind games on Obito and Obito was seeing himself, that was some Itachi level mind games. And just seeing how well Itachi got along with Naruto, I would have loved to see Itachi be Naruto's mentor. I would have loved to see Itachi be his mentor. I also would love for Naruto to actually have Shisui's eye in his eye. I would like that too. But I feel like the show would be over too easy if they did that. Don't give up on Obito just yet. Listen, if Minato and Kakashi are there with him and he finds his way, I think he can find peace before he dies. I think he can remember who he was and just remember who he was before he dies and not give up hope and maybe think that Naruto can do it better than he did. That's what I think. That's what I think. Please make a video going through what characters you'd match up for master and student. Okay, I could do that. Let me write that down. You know, honestly, I still like the Raikage and Sasuke. The more time I've had to think about it, I still like it. I still like it. And I feel like if the Raikage would knowingly like lose a hand to punch Sasuke and then cut his own hand off and keep going, I almost think like that's the kind of crazy that Sasuke would respect, you know? That's the kind of crazy that Sasuke would respect. That's on Sasuke. He's always been my least favorite. Listen, I adore the kid. I know he's a brat, but I adore him. He gets unlimited chances from me, unfortunately, unless he turns on the tailed beast in Naruto, but we'll see. I'm afraid it's gonna happen. Side theory, Kakashi dad and Jiraiya being Tobirama's children. What? That's crazy. One of my toxic traits is I'll forgive Sasuke for almost about anything. It's one of my toxic traits. Sasuke defender, always another argument you like to have. That's funny. Yeah, so that was crazy when Sasuke was like, I'm gonna be Hokage now. I felt like he was just rage baiting. He would be a terrible Hokage. I love Sasuke, but I think he would be a terrible Hokage. Who would you forgive more, Obito or Sasuke? That's a tough one. I would think Sasuke. I would think so. I thought I wouldn't forgive Obito, but I was surprised at how bad I felt for Obito when it looks like he was defeated. I was surprised at how bad I felt about him. So, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like if Minato and Kakashi are willing to forgive Obito, I just have to honor Minato's decisions. I'm just gonna honor whatever Minato and Kakashi decides, and if they decide to forgive Obito, so will I. Do you hate Rin for saying she liked Kakashi? No, somebody also pointed out at that scene right after Obito died and Rin was trying to confess her feelings to Kakashi that in all fairness, Rin probably thought they were about to die too and she was trying to confess her love before they died. But I don't like that everybody pretended like Kakashi wasn't terrorizing and bullying Obito. I don't like when people pretend, like, Obito's acting out and he's annoying and he's like, you know, he is like doing things too, but I hate that everyone's just ignoring Kakashi's part that he played in it when they were kids, you know, and I just don't like that. I can't overlook Obito's crimes, you know, that's reasonable. That's a very, very reasonable sentiment, you know. I like the, you know, for Kushina in there too. Some people that I wish had been revived with the reanimation jutsu. Hashirama was the number one that I wanted to see revived, and he was revived. So I don't know. I feel like the only people they couldn't revive was Jiraiya and somebody else. And I didn't want them to bring Jiraiya back. I think they should have brought Rin back though. I think if Kabuto was really playing chess, he would have brought Rin back instead of Madara. Oh, she's sweet. Oh, hey, Datara. Kushina, I would not have wanted to see Jiraiya revived. I just feel like he went through so much in life and death. Let him rest in peace. Rin already haunts the story enough as it is. Kagami, that, you know what? I would have liked to hear what Kagami has to say to Tobirama about the state of affairs. I would have liked to hear that because I think Tobirama would have listened to him. Sasuke's dad, you know what? I like that choice. I would have liked to see him revive just for the drama, you know. You know what's interesting too? Now that I was thinking about would Itachi have like killed everyone if Obito didn't help him, is Sasuke's dad let Itachi kill him and didn't fight back. If Itachi's dad didn't let him, would Itachi have been able to kill his parents? And I don't know physically, but even mentally, I just feel like if his parents didn't let him, would he have been able to do it? I want to know for certain if the second Hokage's kids are, who is Tsukumo and Jiraiya? That's an interesting thought. That's an interesting thought. Oh, Kakashi's dad, what? Oh my gosh, favorite jutsu, the water gun jutsu. That's crazy. Okay, I gotta get off. I'm not even supposed to be reading comments. Tara's been so nice to let me read comments. I'm gonna get off because I should not be reading comments. After my scares that I've had, I should have learned a lesson, and I have no self-control. The next live is gonna be this Thursday. This Thursday at, is the same time good? Is the same time good, do you think? This Thursday, we're gonna do episodes 391 to 393. I know, oh, chat was kind of chill today. Good, good. Same time is great. Okay, let's do same time Thursday, 391 to 393. Yeah, Tara's been so kind to let me read comments. Okay, you guys. Do you think that Obito would rule the world? Listen. My toxic trait is that I would want to see it. I would at least want to see what it looks like. I'm like 95% sure the Tsukuyomi won't be good, but 5% of me wants to see, and I won't know until we see it. And so like, I would like to see him because I just want to confirm that it wouldn't have worked out, you know? Also, can we talk about how diabolical Kakashi was? That Naruto might still make mistakes, but he'll never make mistakes as bad as you. Hi, thank you, Jose. Oh no, Moyo, it's midnight in Nigeria. Like, Kakashi was diabolical for that. What's weird to me is I wonder what changed in Kakashi, because I feel like when he was fighting Obito, he very reluctantly didn't want to fight Obito, and he had a lot of like compassion for Obito, and it felt like that's his long lost old friend that he was begging to come back to him. And I felt like he was viewing Obito as his long lost old friend, and then when he came back to kill him, it wasn't his long lost old friend anymore. It was, you know, it was a stranger. And so I wonder what changed in that time. I also like, did he need the dramatic entry that late? He could have come back sooner and helped them. I almost feel like he was watching it and waiting for like the dramatic entry. Obito did become the 10-tailed Jinchuriki. I was surprised though, when Kakashi came back to Obito, he was not playing around anymore. He gave up on Obito and he was like, it's time to die. Like, It surprised me, but it's what Kakashi has to do. I do think it needs to be Kakashi or Minato that deals with him. I do think it needs to be him. I also like, now that I'm processing it, it's kind of funny to me that Sasuke's come over to kill him when he's weak. And like, because Sasuke doesn't have a lot of real kills other than Danzo, you know what I mean? He gets lucky and then he gets the credit for it. So it was a little laughable that Sasuke wanted to run over to him when he was real weak, you know, after Naruto was fighting him. So I don't know, but he did not want Sasuke to bear more hatred. Who didn't want him to? Oh, Kakashi didn't. It was, you know what, at least Kakashi, you know what, that makes sense, because the first thing Kakashi said when he came back was, hey Sasuke, I'll acknowledge you later, but I gotta deal with this right now. So I do think that Kakashi was, I do think that Kakashi was thinking about Sasuke a lot. I really do. Because the first thing he said was to Sasuke. I don't know why I can't say people's names right now. The very first thing he said was to Sasuke. So maybe he did do it to try to stop Sasuke. I consider Datara when Datara had to boom himself. So maybe Kakashi was doing that for Sasuke. I could see that. Because I do feel like with Obito, Kakashi doesn't want to fight Obito, but when it's to defend him like Naruto, he will, and maybe also for Sasuke, he will. And I feel like that's the only thing that will motivate Kakashi to actually do it, is he has these people that are counting on him that he doesn't want to let down, you know? And I appreciate that about Kakashi, that he, like, it means that much. His responsibility to Naruto means that much to him. So I do appreciate that. All right, you guys, I think it's time for me to go. Thursday, same time, we'll do episodes 391 to 393, okay? Thank you. I love the gingerbread man so much. So Thursday, same time, 391 to 393, okay? Bye, you guys.